Okay, hi guys. Just wanted to go over this last golden shot and what I think is the best way to go about doing it and how you can really upgrade your values of your clubs pretty easily. So I'm going to show a recording here of this last one. I played the medium, and I'll show you how I do it is on Golf Clash Hobby site or on YouTube. Okay, I'm a Patreon member, which I pay 20 bucks a month to get a bunch of info from them. Some is good, some, maybe not so good. It's still up to you to value and to make the shots. He does a good job, though, I find, on the golden shots. I didn't like the hard one this time. I just had trouble dialing it in. So on this account, which is the one that I wanted to do best on, was I went to the medium one because I was more dialed in there. So you'll see here is what he's telling you to do is before you do anything, every time the shot comes up, line the shot up this way. And he shows you a picture where the white ring is falling into the bunker and basically the ball guide is pointed at going right in the hole. Okay. And then here he shows where your wind is this is what you're going to do with your spin. So first you put your line up, then you put your spin in according to the arrow of which way your wind arrow is pointed. Okay. And then beside it here, he's got at your wind is how many ring adjustments you're going to play. So I know there's a lot going on my screen here, but hopefully I know it's not the best video, but the main thing is I want to show of how you can really get value for $5. It's definitely worth it in my opinion. So let's go through the video here. Okay, so I know there's a lot going on with the screen here, but we'll try and dial this in. Okay, I don't think that was, yeah, that wasn't the first shot. So let's go back. This is the first shot here. And sorry for there's a little background noise. Hopefully it's not too bad. So first you line it up where you want, then you put your spin in, okay? And now it's just a matter of ring play. So 3.9 rings. I'm gonna pull it up on my other screen here. Okay, so that was a 2.6 ball. So first one we started with a hole in one. So you'll see you can only get one hole in one. You can only get one of all the chests. You can't get all hole in one chests, unfortunately. But when you get it just keeps giving you the best chest if you get another hole in one. So the best thing to look at is that you're getting lots of cards, 11, and now you get a lot better on the hard one, right? But you're getting pretty good value, right? Like the 8 castaways. Like if that was an APOC, that would be really good value, right? And the other thing is the balls. You get tons of good balls. You get lots of kingmakers. On the hard one, you're getting berserkers. So you could really, load up on the balls as well, right? And remember, for all this stuff you're getting, it's $5. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like going to the bar and having a beer. So, we lined it up. We put our spin in. 3.8 is going to be 2.5 rings. So watch my crossbar there. So I'm going right in the middle, and I'm just going to pull down 2.5. So the yellow is 1, orange is 2, and that 0.5 into the blue. I just line it up. And the other thing is the hitting the perfect. You want to hit perfect as much as possible. And I've talked about before the needle trainer on the notebook app of you could just put the golden club in and the golden ball and just sit there and practice your shots. Do 10 in a row until you're hitting perfect all the time. It's just timing, and practice until you're hitting perfect all the time. You'll notice here I usually hit perfect, but not every time. So see here, getting some epic cards, more kingmakers, and just loading up. Okay, so this next one here. So again, lining it up, right? White ring into line, falling into the bunker, right? And just getting that ball guide going right to the hole, right? Making sure it's all lined up. Put the spin in, right? And then just the pull. 4.7 is going to be 3.1 on his chart. So see, lining up my wind with that thing on the left and the line, right? And then 3.1. So just over the blue, right? And I'm pulling that blue into the middle of the target. So that's 3.1. And didn't hit perfect this time. But since I've already got my hole in one, really I'm just trying to get as many of these as I can. So we just missed the red. But I'm pretty confident that I'm dialed in here, that I'm going to be getting them. We're getting them all. We shouldn't miss any. The other thing is, too, to keep attention to is that the clock runs faster in the golden shot. So you really have to be prepared, right, with that, what I showed you, that like I put it on a computer beside me and having it all right in front of me, because you'll run out of time. And I've timed out many times before, and it's frustrating as hell, but it happens. So you try and be as prepared as you can. So we've done everything here. 3.7 this time is going to be 2.4. So we're just putting our spin in here. You'll see a couple of times that I start rushing because I start running out of time. So we want 2.4. So you can either put that arrow into 2.4 like this one, right, and bring the middle to it, or you can start in the middle and just pull the 2.4, and that's, just the ring play. And it's just getting familiar with what's going to be better on each shot, or what you're lined up for at the time. So here we got the red one, the red chest. So Sahara, that sucks. We got unlucky and got that a few times. The runner, that sucks. But look, 10 quarterbacks. Houdini's unfortunate. Have more kingmakers. So just bear with me because I'm going to show you a few things here by the end of it. But, if you add up all the cards you're getting here, right, it's good value. So here, this is our last ring. I almost actually ran out of time on the shot, which would have been really stupid because I've got this huge ring to shoot at. So, I wasn't paying attention as much as I should have been. I think this is the one that I almost ran out of time on. So 4.7 is going to be 3.1. So you can see me lining up. And now I notice that I think that I'm running low on time. So there's our 3.1. Right, and see how that clock runs faster than normal. Like it just, and it creeps up on you. Okay, so we got our thing. Okay, so we had one more shot. We've got all the rings. We have no more shots on this. It says you've won all the prizes. So you can't even play that one anymore. So now I go over to the hard one. And I usually only play the hard one, except I had played it on another account with no luck. And so I had one more shot left. And here we go. So, basically the same thing. I had looked at where my landing area was going to be, right? And then go to the wind direction and put the spin in. So landing area, then the spin, and then the ring pull. So we've got our landing area, okay? Because that's where you had it lined up, was just like that. Okay, then we're going to go and we're going to put our spin in. And 7.5 rings is going to be 4.4 to 4.6. So about 4.5. So you can see here the time's running low on me here. I'm already at 7. See how fast it goes? So I start in the middle. I pull 4.5-ish. Right? And just let her rip here. See, I was running right at a time. I was on the 1. Lucky that I got my perfect off. And bingo. So watch on the hard hole in one. how good this chest is. So this is a really good chest to get. So 23 back. Look at the numbers. You get good number of cards. 31 quarterbacks. 19 Goliath. Get our hole in one cards again. But look at that. 18 cat cards. I mean, that's awesome. At 9 berserkers. Right? So that right there is worth, worth a lot. Oh, girlfriend just walked in. Let me just close the door here. I'm just doing a video, honey. I'll be 1 sec. Okay. So let me take you over to, I'm going to show you this account and why these golden shots add up. The other thing to do too is if you want to, like if you start on the hard and you get the best 3 chests, is then maybe move over to medium and try and get those best 3 chests if you're going to just play once. If you feel really dialed in on both of them, fill out the hard one and then pay the other $5 and play the medium. I mean, that's another thing to do. I usually only play one and play the hard one. So I'm just going to show you this account. This Gerbil account, I have, less than 1,100 games. But watch the bag that I've created here. But just by doing golden shots, doing well in the tournaments, right, is look at the drivers that I have. I have APOC 4 already, opened up the Thors, right? But look, quarterbacks at 8, extra miles at 7, big toppers at 5, which on 2 or 9, that big toppers, it's a good club actually. I used to laugh at it. But look here, the cat, I already got a 4, halfway to a 5 already. Snipers at 8, the B52 here is almost a 5 already. When that thing gets to 7, it's a great club. Uh, Short irons, got the Thor 7 already. The Falcon, when that gets higher, that's good. Hi, honey. The Edbrigger here is already a 4. But look at this off-roader. I have the Rough Iron is already a 6. So playing that golden shot and doing well at that, Spitfire is almost a 4 already. You could really load up the clubs quickly just by, because I've had guys saying that they don't play it. And I wanted to show you how you can load up really fast. Anyway, thanks for your time. If you liked the video, hit thumbs up.